Okay, we are live. Okay, bear with us tonight, St. Joseph. It's our first broadcast together. This is Matt Chavez,
And I'm David Strasberg.
joined by the coach David Strasberg. Just came off a big win. Win against PV.
Yeah, I wasn't completely happy with our effort, but yeah, we made shots when we needed, and we got the win.
Hey, you saw some good things at the end of the game. You know, saw Eddie with those good pump fakes, good footwork. Like to
Yeah.
see that. Everybody got up. Bench got up and going.
That's literally how he practices every day. No matter if he's wide open or he's got four guys on him, he's always doing those poses, which is good to see.
And that's pretty much what we're gonna expect here tonight with the varsity team. They haven't played PV in over a year, but with these last few years with these St. Joseph squads, they pretty much dominated the teams around their local area, around the Central Coast. So this game looks to be an easy one for St. Joseph, but it's still expect to see some great basketball, right?
Of course. I think this is their varsity second game. They had a scrimmage against San Marcos. So that was the first time I got to see some of these kids play. I had half of these kids on JV last year, so I'm looking forward to seeing how they developed over the summer and in the early weeks of the season as they play for the varsity team this year.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a little bit of their game against San Marcos, and I mean, the athleticism of the team is just dominant, and they spread the floor pretty good, and they have just a lot of shooters, a lot of length on the floor, and you see a lot of dogs out there, right?
Yeah, they all play hard. Every sub that comes in, they know what they're doing. 100% effort. Because this team is led by Dre Roman, who is the huge catalyst for this team, along with the freshman Tunde. They expect a lot out of their teammates, and they demand respect, and they definitely get respect from their teammates, and they back it up on the court as well.
I was able to see Dre play a few years ago in China when he came with us for a trip over there, and it'd be great to see how his game's developed from then to now, because I remember his game then was just phenomenal.
Yeah, when he first came here, he was stronger than everyone that he played against, so he relied on his his strength. And now he's developed his game. He's a shooter. He can pass. He can rebound. He can jump out of the gym, becoming more and more of a well-rounded player. So we'll take a short break. We're going to do some introductions and national anthem, and we will return shortly.
We are back.
Yeah, they just announced the starting lineups for tonight's game. For Pioneer Valley Panthers is number 1 Isaiah, number 2 Marcus, number 15 Nate, number 31 Hamar, number 32 Frankie, and for your St. Joseph Knights, it is number 0 Dre Roman, number 2 Luis Marine, number 3 Will Perkendall, number 11 Elijah Allen, and number 24 Tunde.
And there we go. Tip off. Tunde wins the tip. Dre controls it right here. Gives it back to Tunde.
I think it's going to be a lob play right off the bat.
Yes, sir. We already know this one. Let's go. Oh. Whenever they do a play like that, I always feel like they get like too excited. Like, bro, like they really have to like just ease into it, and they know they have the athleticism. It's like they need to ease into it.
Yeah, straight away that is a foul on number 15. Nate, that is his first personal.
They got away with one right here. Same thing right here. Back to him. And the first point's on the board. Tunde gets 2. All right.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed in the scrimmage for St. Joseph against St. Marcos is they execute their out-of-bounds plays very, very well, which is very helpful in the high school game to get those easy buckets out of those set pieces out of bounds.
I mean, why else run them if you're not going to execute them? I mean, it makes no sense. Throws it in the corner right there. Back to number 2. Oh, with a block. Right back to Luis. And the easy dunk. Easy dunk squared away for the Weaves.
And that is the first dunk of the season for your St. Joseph Knights.
Yes, sir, and it was an easy one.
Many, many more to come.
Isaiah controls it right here for the Panthers right here. Throws the shot up. Oh, and gets it. Nice little shot up by Isaiah. All right, throws it in the corner to Will. Will back to Luis up top for the 3. Can't get that. Battles in low. And Marcus has it for the Panthers. Oh, two-way with the block. Oh, this could be a little lob play right here. Yes, sir. And lob for Tunde. Nice little 2-game action for them right there.
Yeah, having a guy that can jump out of the gym like Tunde is a blessing and a curse because every play that a high school player wants to do is throw a lob, right? And sometimes it's not executed and they don't execute on the 2 points. So thankfully Tunde finished with a layup.
No, you're right about that. Isaac gets can't finish right there. They get the block. No, you're right about that. I mean, I got to play with Alehu Cobb, and I mean, it was just so fun playing with him. You could throw it anywhere, and he was going to get out of the gym and just go get it. And it would get everybody hyped. The team would get hyped, and you just have fun on the floor. So anytime you get a guy like that, it's just so fun to have. And Trey controls it right here. Throws up a shot right there, back to. Can't get the 3 right there. That was Elijah with the missed 3.
That foul was on 24 Tunde. That is his first.
I know St. Joe's takes pride in their defense. I mean, they're very defense first. I mean, you have to go get it. You have to be very defensive sound. So I know they're really about keeping your hands up, and look at that right there. Oh, that was a little bit of a flop.
Yeah, Coach Davis is the defensive guru on the squad. And he harps on defense 100%.
No, he's 100% about toughness. He's go get, and it shows right here with Elijah right here. I remember seeing him in China as well, and seeing him right now, he looks like he's very developed right here. So he almost gets a steal. It's a little almost of a backcourt right there.
Yeah, I had Elijah as a freshman on my JV team. And he could definitely score, but he's definitely a hard-nosed defender.
As St. Joe's gets the ball back right here. No, definitely. He's definitely a scorer, a really good shooter, but defense is his number 1 forte for sure. As Luis controls it right here. Back to Dre. Down the middle right here as he goes. That little one to go on the left-hand side.
That was part of the physicality that we talked about in pregame about Dre. He just bullies his way to the block and scores with an easy layup.
Will gets the tip right there off the steal. Easy one right there. Yes, sir.
I also had Will last year on my team, and I think he had more dunk attempts and misses than Chris Anderson did in the dunk contest. But I mean, I love the kid, always trying, always giving his best.
Dude, I remember seeing this guy in China three and a half years ago. Little voice, like little like squeaky voice and scrawny,
He
but
ate nothing but French fries and white bread with butter.
nothing. Like, come on. But like seeing him now develop and being a part of the squad, being a part of the starting five. I mean, it's great to see what getting in the gym, putting in the work.
Yeah, he was my my leading scorer last year. I believe he averaged 19-ish points a game. But yeah, towards the end of the season, he was getting up in the rim, finishing with dunks. Also a height player. He needs to work on his defense a little bit, but it's a work in progress right now.
As soon as they came back in the gym, they're like, dude, Will can dunk. It's like, what? They're like, Will can dunk.
Yeah, we joke around, and one of those Instagram influencers, LeBarn James, he's a he's a farm kid that makes his own basketball equipment, and Will has embraced that nickname.
His older brother. Tune gets the tip right there. Gets that little over him. He gets the 2 to go. No, yeah, he definitely for sure embraces that. Drake gets him right here.
That bucket by Tunde, once again, his physicality making his presence known on that block.
I mean, look at that. It just makes it so much easier. They're forcing it to the wing right there. Corner. Back up top of the key for the shot. Luis controls the ball. Looks to pass it to Will on the wing. Can't get that one to go. Throws it back up to Marcus. Gets that 3 to go. Can't get it to go. Luis controls it up the middle. Yes, sir, for the 3. Can't get it to go. Yep, controls it back to Tunde. For the easy dunk. Great pass by Elijah for Tunde with the dunk.
Yeah, Elijah never giving up on the play, gets his offensive rebound, and knows his players right down underneath the hoop, and easy dump down layup.
Up in the defender right now, controlling the ball right here. Will gets right here on the weak side. I mean, yeah, you just see the pressure of St. Joe's just up, just trying to get the ball, trying to keep the game going. They don't want to see a slow-paced game. Trey passes it in Tunde. Back up the middle he goes. Kicks it to the corner with Will for the 3. Can't get that one to go. I don't think St. Joseph has hit a 3 this game. Got some pretty good looks so far. Panthers control it up on the top side. Throw it on the left side now. As Will's forcing him in the corner. Oh, a little tip off. Where's it going to go?
That ball lands 4 rows up in the stands.
Oh. Let's hope they're all right.
Our first subs of the night for your Knights is number 4, David, and number 22, Randy.
Oh, a little Randy. I remember seeing Randy in it was China too, 3.5 years ago too. He's looking pretty good.
Yeah, he was my leading 3-point shooter last year.
Oh, he was on the JV squad?
He was on my JV team last year, yeah.
Okay.
He led my team in 3-point percentage.
And what grade is he now?
He is a junior.
Okay. Yeah, I remember him coming. He was a little bit scrawnier too, a little bit shy, but
he's put some weight on. You can thank Dirty for that, getting them in the weight room, working hard, taking the weight room serious.
As the Panthers get the 2 right there. No, yeah, it goes to show. Just put in the work, and as he goes in at the top side with the great pass, as they get the foul before the pass off into the middle. No, yeah, put in the time, and just goes to show you that you can really develop into a good player.
For those of you that don't know, the St. Joe's team is ranked 13th in California, so they do have a target on their back every game, so they need to live up to that expectation every game.
Yeah, every game is a go get St. Joseph game. They want to beat St. Joe's. They want to do anything they can. But, I mean, all we can do is just really play St. Joseph basketball and just keep the high intensity.
Elijah Allen going to the line for 2.
Easy one right there.
Good on the first.
I think they adjusted the rims, right? You guys got new rims?
Yeah, they don't look so droopy this year. Part of last year was Sam was always on the rim dunking, so it loosened them up. But yeah, fresh new rims and
My dude, mine were like hanging off on the sides and easy bounces. Everybody loved our rims.
yeah,
But
Shooter's Gym.
yeah, it's a great gym to shoot. They go up to the top, down the middle on the weak side. For the 3, can't get that off way in.
Luckily, they no good on the 3.
Elijah gets it back right there on the left side. Throws it back to Dre. Oh, fake handoff right there back to Luis. Kind of crowding him on the left side. Dre back up top. Look down the middle. Can't get that one to go. Get the rebound back. They fight for it on the ground. It's going to be a foul.
That foul was on 15. That is his second on Nate. The Knights will take it out underneath their own basket.
See what out of bounds play they run right here. Looks like it's going to be for Dre right here. Let the play develop back into Luis. They crowd him in the middle, back up top to the key. And that was David for the 3. Couldn't get back up, but back up by Luis with the tip back.
That was an offensive rebound from Dre, which he showed many times last year that he's very capable to get any rebound over any defender.
Yeah, great positioning. Oh, look at the athleticism right there. Yeah, great positioning, being able to be athletic and go get it, and being strong with the ball. As he gets the block right there, but the foul.
That foul was on 0. Dre Ramon. Number 2, Marcus, going to the line for 2.
All right, so it's been a pretty controlled game by the Knights. I wouldn't say it's been too dominated, but it's been a controlled game. We got 9 seconds left in the first.
No, the Panthers are hanging in there. I mean, the Knights want to play physical. They want to play fast, and it's not really causing any turnovers right now for the Panthers.
Got about 7 seconds left. See what they can do right here. Dre up top in the middle. Throws it to Elijah for the 3. Oh, he can't. That's away. Looks like it was tipped right there. We'll say it's tipped. And that concludes the first right there.
So at the end of the first quarter, the Knights lead 18-6. Your leading scorer, Tunde, with 8 points. During this short intermission, St. Joe's would like to thank their sponsors. Sponsors go a long way with youth sports, so we are happy to have sponsors that are happy to support their young athletes here at St. Joe's.
All right, and we are back in the action in the second quarter. Starting it off, it's going to be the Panthers ball, taking it on the left side. Looks like they're going to be passing it to Marcus right here. As Elijah's on top of the key with the defense right here. See if he can pressure the ball up.
And checking back into the game is Will Kirkendall and Tunde.
Looks like it's a starting 5, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
If they get that one to go, so another score by the Panthers. Back up to Dre on the left side. Elijah gets it right here. See if he can get it in Tunde. Nope, can't get it to go, but he gets the screen. Throws it over to Dre in the corner down to the. That's an easy pass off for the 3, but they get the foul, offensive foul. That's always like a questionable call, but I don't know.
Yeah, that is a foul on Dre Ramon. That is his second personal foul.
Don't they usually have 3 referees for these kind of games?
I'm not
Or is
sure.
it because
I
just like
think
it's a tourney?
I think each game by game basis they get to choose if they want 3 or not.
As Dre gets it right there, almost gets the steal. Panthers got 9 seconds to score. They get it back. Oh, Tunde with the block. They got 6 seconds to score as Randy's going to check back in.
Yeah, Randy Telside checking in the game for Dre Ramon.
See what they run right here, if they can get a score. They got him wide open on the left side. Gets the block right there. Oh, see if we can throw it back to him. Oh. Can't get it to go with Randy. Throws it on the right side. Tunde gets it right there. Can't get it. Back up, a little bit of a tip. Controlled by Tunde. Throws it over to Randy on the right side. Back to Will. A little bit of a flop. They're going to be right here.
That foul was on Gabriel on that loose ball.
It's going to be on the PV.
Yes, foul on PV. It's their 5th team foul.
They throw it up to Tunde for the dunk, but he doesn't get it to go. Throws it back up for the tip back. Few tips, but can't get it to go. The Panthers control on the left side, throwing it back up to the middle. Few missed dunks tonight, right?
Yeah, the Knights are in a little bit of a scoring drought. I don't think they've scored in the last probably 2 minutes of this.
A little shaky.
Yeah, but their defense is not stepping down, so that's good. When you're not putting the ball in the hoop, you certainly don't want to give up buckets on your end. So yeah, they're hanging strong on defense, and their offense will come. Yeah, they're missing little chippies underneath the rim. Their defense is definitely fueling their game right now.
Yeah, if you're able to keep the defense up high intensity, you're able to pretty much control the tempo of the game. So as long as you have that, you can kind of get away with the easy dunks, the easy missed layups. But that's still, still not affordable. When you play like a great team, because that's just going to overshow. So we're going to see if St. Joe's can tighten it up right here.
Scores 18-8 with 6:17 left in this second quarter. It's going to be Pioneer Valley ball at half court. The coach taking a minute for a 30-second timeout. The ref is trying to get them out of the huddle.
I know they sat down. You're not supposed to sit down on a 30-second timeout. He brought his coaching chair out too. Look at him.
Yeah, I think that's the TV standard. The JV coach was doing that last game. But
He's filling in or what?
back in action.
He's filling in for Stan or what? PV controls it on the left side. They get a foul right there. Oh, easy there, my guy.
That foul was on 11. Elijah with a hand check. Panthers are running pound right here, Chavo, if you didn't know.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
It's a well-designed play.
everybody knows it or what? What are you telling me? Is it something I should run from the freshman team or what?
I mean, you might.
Wow. Did you hear that? He just pretty much dumbed down the inbound play for the varsity team of the Panthers.
Foul was on number 11, Elijah Allen. That is his second foul, so David Vidor will check in.
It goes to show you, though, the simple things work if you execute them right.
We said it earlier. If you can get easy buckets out of set pieces, it helps you out tremendously.
What are the Knights running? They're running a man, or they're running as Will gets able to get the charging call on the Panthers right there. Are they running a man, or are they running a zone? It's like a man zone, huh?
It's hard to tell. That is the luxury of having Coach L dialing in the defense. It's hard for the offense to know what to run. Is it a man? Is it a zone? They're not really sure. With Randy Tellside with the layup.
No, yeah, like watch. Look at David or Luis is going to be up top right here. You have Randy over there, kind of in no man's land. Luis gets the tip over there. No, it seems like everybody's in like a help kind of zone type thing, but man, able to stick to their man, yeah. Able to stick to their man, but being like a help side to help the other zones that are around them. I don't know. I didn't know you could do that, throw it in the backcourt, but the Panthers do that. Control on the top side. Will gets it right there. 13 seconds left on the shot clock. Ooh, it's always a tough go when they're going against Tunde and David in the paint. I mean, those guys are just getting the blocks almost every time. They get Randy on a travel. That's questionable. It's questionable.
Yeah, Randy is a very, very quick player, so sometimes he goes a little too quick. Doesn't put the ball down.
Yeah, it reminds me kind of Angel.
Yes.
Angel.
So checking into the game for your Knights is number 35, Caden Hamilton.
Yeah, being able to control that quickness is a deadly. Tunde gets it up right here, gets the easy finger roll. As the Knights go up 22-10 right here. The tip right there, still controlled by the Panthers. Still didn't know you could throw it that far back into the backcourt.
You can throw it all as far as you want in the backcourt.
Even when it's passed over on the right side?
Yes, Chavo, this is not the NBA. This is high school.
Bro. I mean, these guys are
How long have you been away from the game?
We expect NBA like caliber type basketball, right? Look at this. Look at this guy right here. Bang. That's an NBA type move right there by Tunde.
Yeah, maybe one day he will end up in the NBA
with hard work, and he's looking great right now. But yeah, I think it goes high school and college goes to the same rules as David gets it right here with the easy dunk. Should be, yes sir. Easy dunk by David. No, yeah, I think college and high school go hand in hand, right, with the rules, kind of. What are they arguing about?
That was on to Luis Marin. That is his first personal foul.
Question: If you were to have glasses and have to play with glasses, would you play with goggles?
100%.
Yes, you'd embrace it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That guy too. He would embrace the Kurt Rambis, right?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't see why not.
I would love that. Grow the little stash out.
I actually had a high school teammate that wore goggles in the game.
That would be so hard. Look, right? Look, if Randy gets a tip right there, it looks like Will's gonna check back in.
Yeah, I would 100% embrace the goggles. And they got to be the thickest lens I could possibly find.
Yeah, the goggles though, not the Amari Stoudemire type, not the lenses.
Not the Oakley.
Nah, not those.
No.
It's gotta be the goggles.
Thick McDavid elastic strap goggles.
Luis gets it right here. Should be an easy dunk. A little bit of flair on that one, Luis.
And once again, it's the Knights defense that is fueling their easy buckets.
I mean, look, they're picking up like right when he steps over the line. I mean, it's just easy for them. Like, as the Panthers get the shot, can't get it to go. It's a terrible miss. Luis goes on the... a little bit of a lob. Can't get it to go. The Panthers get it back going up on the Right side for the three. Can't get that one to go. Controlled by David. Luis controls it right here on the left side. Back to Tunde down low. Look for David. Nope, can't get it. And they get the end one with Tunde. Announcer's getting tired of saying Tunde.
Yeah, we're going to be hearing that name a lot this year.
Tunde.
Checking back in the game for the Knights is 11. Elijah Allen checking in for David Vidor. Elijah's got to be careful. He's got a couple fouls, and you don't want to pick up those stupid easy fouls like Luis did.
I mean, even with being in foul trouble, you're still able to play pretty good defense if you move your feet. And honestly, if you just talk, if you're talking somebody and you kind of crowd them just a little bit, you're able to throw them off their game. The Panthers go to the line. Like another Knight's going to check back in. 1-and-1 right there on the miss. Was there a violation right there? Violation.
I believe that violation was on Tunde for entering the key too early on that free throw attempt. So
You said you got too excited, guy. I'm sorry.
Isaiah will get another chance.
As he gets they're going to get another one too, because that was a violation on the first one.
It was a 1-and-1, correct? A violation on the first,
So he got 3 shots.
you get 3 attempts to make 2 points.
This guy. Randy takes it up on the floor at the top of the key. Throws it over to Will. Back over to Tunde. Looking for the foul. Can't get it right there. Oh, Tunde with the overstep. Man, he's just able to just leap over and just see over everybody. Just the athleticism. I mean, watch, like Randy picks him up right here. Right, as soon as he's coming, he's gonna pick him up. That's the intensity, like all game that they're gonna have. And they're up by 20. They're up by 19, I think. Yep, 19. They get the 3 right there. Can't get it to go. Panthers get the ball back on the right side. Elijah has it right here. Look for Randy on the. Oh, can't get it to go. It's a foul right here. Looks like we're gonna get a sub.
Yeah, that foul by the Panthers might have saved them a wide open layup. So sending Elijah Allen to the line for a 1-and-1.
Let's say the Panthers say they won that battle. Small wins, small wins. Elijah can't get the free throw, so let's see another 1-and-1. Panthers come back. Coming up right here. Go, nice little finger roll right there. Up and under right there by Isaiah. Elijah comes back right here over to Will. Throws it over into the key. Will gets it back. Little tip right there. Will has about 22 seconds. You're good. Little bit of a tip right there. Who checked in right there? That was Caden.
Caden Hamilton.
See if Caden can do something right here. Look for him up at the top of the key. Oh, back to Elijah. Back to Will. Little bit of a foul right there. No call. Oh, look. Wide open for Caden. Yes, sir. Easy one right there.
Yeah, good find by Will. To find waiting Caden on the block.
Little KD. No, we're not going to reference him to that. We don't know his game yet. Will gets the foul right there.
Yeah, the refs are not shy to blow their whistle tonight. I think that's in the second half. That's one thing that the Knights need to adjust is how the refs are blowing the whistle and adjust your aggressiveness to how they're calling this game. So we're going to send Isaiah to the line for a 1-and-1.
I mean, certain refs look for certain things, and They're real sticklers on certain things. A lot of it's the pride.
And I just also think that they expect St. Joe's to be physical, so they try to tame it down a little bit so the game doesn't get out of hand.
Understandable, as there's a kick ball right there. St. Joe's going to control it still. Down on the right side. See if they can throw an out of bounds play right here. See if they can go all the way through and execute it. Back up to Randy on the corner. Back into Caden. Yes, sir. And gets the foul right there. 15.5 left in the second.
Yeah, Caden Hamilton has tremendous footwork in the post. I had the luxury of having him as well last year. And he just ate defenders alive by his post moves. And it's always a drop step.
Like a Zebo or what? Oh,
Yeah. I mean, less athletic, but yeah. I mean, his physicality and his footwork.
He airballs that one right there.
He got a lot of easy drop step layups last year.
Well, he's short arming that one right there. A lot of it when big guys go to the free throw line, a lot of it's just thinking about it. I mean, they're just so big, they're like, oh, shoot. You just got to shoot it sometimes. There's 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2. And that's it for you right there on the first half for the St. Joseph. 35-17.
At the half, yes. The score is 35-17. Tunde leading scorer with 14 points. The next leading scorer would be David Vidor with 5. Luis and Dre both chipping in 4 points. So, yeah, we will take a brief pause for halftime.
So we've got about 10 minutes in between, yeah.
There's a one-on-one N1 mixtape game going on right now, so we will enjoy that, and we will be back after the break.
Sir, go Lakers.
So we are back here getting ready to start the second half of play. The leading scorers for the first half for the Pioneer Valley Panthers is number 1, Isaiah. And like we stated, it is Kunde for the Knights with 14. It will be Knights ball to start the second half. Trying to take advantage of the height difference and the strength difference for the Knights with an easy pass into Marine for the easy 2 to start the second half.
Here we are back for the second half. Panthers controlled in the middle, back on the right side for the 3. Gets that to go. 17-point lead, 37-20. What are we going to look to see here from the Knights here, David?
I think they're going to establish post presence with 2 easy post entries the first 2 possessions of this game.
Right there with the Tunde right there.
Yeah, so back-to-back, trying to take advantage of the strength advantage that the Knights have over the Panthers.
I mean, yeah, you see the easy options. You got to take them.
Yeah, it led to 2 easy buckets.
Clanks it off the board right there. Tunde gets the board, looks to Elijah in the corner, can't get him. Yes, sir, he does for the 3. Up and down. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so the Knights off to a 7-2 run here to start the first minute and a half of this third quarter.
3 again from the Panthers. Again, can't get it to go. Tunde controls it. Back to Dre on the right side. Dre picks up his dribble back to Elijah, to Tunde on the middle. Oh, he still goes right there. Gets Kurt Rambish in the jaw.
Yeah, so I think that might be the adjustment that was made at halftime, is to get the ball and establish post presence right off the bat. It's showing.
Can't get that 3 to go. Tunde controls the board right there with the athleticism. Look to get the dunk. And, ooh. And he just broke it. He just broke the rim. He broke the whole backboard.
Broke the backboard.
We just witnessed it for our first broadcast right here, ladies and gentlemen.
And Chavo, do you remember it was last year that Sam broke?
He broke it, yeah, but no, he took it off. This was a long time coming because these are old. This gym's old. The only thing that we've redone is the floor and maybe like the new nets. But he just took. Look at everybody step back. Look at Davis. Everybody get back.
They are calling this game.
What are we gonna do here?
The game's over.
We're pulling out the new rim, right? We're pulling out the new rim,
no,
right?
They're calling it a game.
We have rims outside. We're pulling out the new rim, right?
No, that is your ball game.
Wow.
Bittersweet ending, I guess?
To be continued, maybe?
Bittersweet ending?
Wow.
Can
we zoom in on that? I don't know if you can zoom in on that.
I've never seen that.
I don't want to touch it. Yeah, I'm not going to touch it, but can you zoom in on that?
Our night is
concluded.
Has ended early.
What do we do here? I don't know. It was great to witness.
Yeah.
But okay. That's it for us.
Yeah, there's an action-packed night week for the Knights basketball. We have freshman games and a JV and freshman tournament here Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we will resume telecast at the next game.
Friday night, he said. Thursday
night. Friday,
night.
Saturday.
8:30,
the JV
right?
And the freshmen will be back at home. And that concludes our night. Thank you.